The town of Maplebrook had many wonders, but none as mysterious as the clock tower of time. It stood tall at the edge of town, its bronze bells gleaming in the sun. Strangely, no one ever saw the hands move, yet the bell rang at sunrise and sunset every day without fail. Charlene had always been curious about the tower. She often wondered, what makes it ring? Who takes care of it? One breezy afternoon while chasing a kite, Charlene tripped near the base of the tower. As she dusted herself off, she noticed something odd, a small golden key sticking out from between the stones. Charlene's eyes sparkled. A key? To what? The ground trembled as the tower door creaked open with a groan. Charlene clutched the key and stepped inside. Inside the tower. The inside of the tower glowed with golden light. Gears, cogs, and wheels spun high above her, making a sound like ticking raindrops. In the center stood a giant clock face, glowing brighter than the sun. "Welcome, Charlene," a deep voice echoed. She jumped. "Who's there?" From behind the clock stepped a tall man with silver hair, dressed in robes that shimmered with numbers and stars. He held an hourglass in his hand. "I am Chronos, keeper of time," he said. "Few are chosen to enter this tower. But beware. Time is precious, and too many let it slip away." Charlene tilted her head. "Slip away? But there's always more time tomorrow, isn't there?" Chronos shook his head. "Ah, child. Tomorrow is never promised. Each moment matters." Chronos waved his hand, and the clock face shimmered like a window. Charlene gasped. It showed her very own day. She saw herself lying in bed that morning, putting off chores. "I'll do it later," she had said. The clock hands spun quickly, showing how she spent hours daydreaming instead of finishing her reading homework. Charlene's cheeks burned. "Oh no, I didn't realize I wasted so much time." Chronos' voice was gentle but firm. "When you waste time, you lose chances that may never come again." Suddenly, the tower shook. A bell tolled loudly. "Boom!" Chronos frowned. "The clock of time is faltering. Charlene, you must help me. 3 tasks await you. But hurry! You have only until the last grain of sand falls in this hourglass." Charlene gulped but nodded bravely. "I'll do my best." Chronos whisked her to a garden frozen in gray. Flowers drooped, and bees hovered midair, unmoving. "To revive this garden," Chronos said, "you must use your time wisely. Every wasted moment makes it harder." Charlene thought quickly. She grabbed a nearby watering can and sprinkled the flowers. She sang as she worked, and one by one, color returned. Bees buzzed, petals opened, and the garden bloomed. Next, Charlene appeared in a classroom where her friend Emma sat alone, waiting. Charlene remembered she had promised to study with Emma but had forgotten. Her heart sank. "I let her down." Chronos pointed at the hourglass. "You still have time to make it right." Charlene hurried to Emma, sat beside her, and opened her book. "I'm sorry I forgot, Emma. Let's study together now." Emma smiled, and the scene glowed with golden light. Finally, Charlene stood at the very top of the tower. The great bell hung above, its rope tangled. Chronos' voice thundered, "Untangle it before the last grain of sand falls." Charlene's fingers shook as she worked. She wanted to give up. There was so much rope. But she remembered the garden and Emma. "Don't waste a moment. Keep going." With one final tug, the knot came loose. The bell swung free. Bong, bong, ringing louder and brighter than ever. The tower stilled. The hourglass froze. Chronos stepped forward, smiling. "Well done, Charlene. You used your moments wisely and saved the tower. Remember this lesson always. Time is the most precious treasure. Spend it well." He handed her a small silver watch. "Whenever you look at this, ask yourself, am I using my time in the best way?" Charlene thanked him and stepped out of the tower. When she turned back, the door was gone. Only the golden key remained in her hand. From that day forward, Charlene valued her time. She read when she needed to, helped her friends, and still left space for dreams. Because she had learned that every tick of the clock was a chance to make life brighter. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.